Hello, I'm Christina Hildebrandt, or I usually just go by Christy Hildebrandt, and this is my introduction video for TL 525 Writing in the Classroom. I live in Williston, North Dakota, in the Central Time Zone. Williston, North Dakota is in the upper northwest corner of North Dakota. We're about 15 miles from Montana and about 20 miles from Canada, so we're tucked up in the corner there. I teach at Lewis and Clark. This is a picture of my amazing first graders. I'm a first grade teacher. This is my ninth year teaching. I just completed my ninth year teaching. I started in kindergarten for 2 years and then I moved over to first grade and I have loved it ever since. This is my most current first graders when we went on a field trip to one of our local flower shops. So I love teaching first grade. I wouldn't want to teach any other grade. My life outside of school, my husband's name is Eric, and we have three little girls. Summer is 8, Josie is going to be 6 at the end of this month, and Atlee is 3. I live in my hometown. I was born and raised in Williston, and this is where I'm raising my family and working. And outside of school, I like to travel, read new books, plant and tend to my flowers, and I also like to be with my friends. Down here in the bottom left corner is a family picture of us. And then in the middle, this was a picture that was most recently taken of my 3 daughters. And then over here is a picture of me and my dad. I just recently lost my dad a couple of months ago, so I thought I'd add that picture in here. What I'm reading, I read, it was a little while ago, but I read An Invisible Thread. If you haven't read this book, I would highly recommend it. It is a nonfiction story about an 11-year-old boy and a sales executive in Chicago and how they crossed paths and how they kind of saved each other. What I'm reading right now, I just actually ordered this book, and my writing class kind of inspired me to order this book. So this book is called The Writing Thief, and it's more so for my teaching practice. It is a book filled with mentor texts and writing lessons that you can do with that mentor with each mentor text. So I have been excited to dive into this book. I just started it and I'm already making notes on which books I already have in my classroom library, maybe would another list of books I'd love to order to teach some of these lessons. Next on my list, when I get a little bit more free time from graduate school, I have The Four Winds on my next to read list. My expectations for this course, first off, I want to improve my writing instruction in class. I'd also like to improve my own writing ability. I feel like writing is really hard to teach, and it's really hard to do. Um, and there's a difference between handwriting and writing to communicate your thoughts. So I'd really like to be able to improve in those areas. I also want to learn new ways to look at the writing process. I feel like in first grade, the writing process is really hard to teach. And no matter how hard I try, I just feel like at the end of the lessons, I'm not measuring up to the writing process. And the last thing I would like to do in this course is gain new perspective on various types of writing. So I would not call myself an experienced writing teacher, and I've been excited to take this class for a while because I always feel like I can improve with my writing instruction. So I look forward to this summer and this course and gaining as much knowledge as I can. All right, thanks for watching my video.